Alright, this is one of those how-to videos, and if you can tell, I'm going to be working on the brake booster firewall seal that's sitting back in there. And of course I cheated, the brake booster's out, but of course if you look, my engine's out too, so I'm really cheating. But this is just a quick show because a lot of guys they have a bad habit of cutting these seals and trying to sneak them in there. Same thing with the brake pedal seal or accelerator rod seal, as you want to call it. With this one, you do got to remove the brake pedal because the rod has to come back out through the firewall, unless you want to cheat and cut it, which I don't suggest doing. But that one, you just remove the brake pedal, the little set screw with that goofy spring that's in there, and remove these 3 bolts, and the pedal assembly will come out. Pop your new one in, reassemble the 3 screws, and of course put your gas pedal back on, which is a bear sometimes to get that spring hanged up. Anyways, now I've moved away from the brake booster and got distracted by that seal that I just changed, and I didn't want to take it all apart again to do that one. So the brake booster, like I said, this seal is blown out, and of course I'm using, I don't know why I said of course, but I'm using a C5ZZ 2021. It lists power brake booster push rod seal, and if you notice, it goes 65 to 66, but you'll clearly see that it works on this 68 as well. So the first thing you want to do is take these bolts out on the left side, or you can even loosen this pin, rod, whatever you want to call it, because it's going to have to be loose so this arm can swing down. Let me just show you real quick. Already, like I said, I already removed these, and they're just sitting in there hand tight. And if you remove these 2 on the left side and the right side, just loosen them, you'll see what I mean. And then this will swing down out of the way, then it allows you to get access to the pin. Like I said, I took this apart a minute ago, but don't forget you do have the 2 washers, which are spacers. You want to make sure those go on each side of the pin, and of course the cotter pin, which I removed already. But that allows you, you see, because this is, you see how the indent is on there where this booster mounting bracket is wedged on that seal, so you're not going to get it. And let me see, pull this sucker out of there, and just like that. And yeah, might have been blown. You might have got away with no, you're not using that one. Let's compare it real quick. Bear with me as I'm opening stuff with my teeth. Because this is what happens when you try to do YouTube videos without a tripod. One out of the package. And there we go. Slight difference. This one, of course, fits good. This one's more aerodynamic. And it also allows you to wash your feet as you're driving in a rainstorm. So, you know, pick or choose your battle. So this one, like I said, you see it just sits that little lip in there, and then you, of course, you're going to slide it back over there. Everybody knows how to do the male-female thing, I would hope. Let me pause this real quick and slide it on there. And we're back 3 hours later. No, just kidding. I did go grab some grease just to put on that rod right there, so that went in there. And just had to move this out of the way real quick, but that thing popped right back in there. Like I said, I won't have to go through the assembly to show you, because obviously you just reverse what I just showed. You know, swing your bracket back up, put your pins in there, because that's going to be fun to mess with while this stuff is loose. Swing your other bracket back up, put your 2 bolts, don't forget about the other side, tighten that back up, and that'll replace that booster seal. Like I said, it works on, you know, the part number goes back from, it's a C5, so 65, and of course this is 68, which you know it's going to work on a 69, and beyond that I'm not sure. because I don't have anything to compare it to. But that was just a quick how-to on the brake booster seal, and I kind of actually showed you the gas pedal. We talked about it. Like I said, 3 bolts, gas pedal's got to be removed unless you're going to cut that seal and sneak it in there. But like I said, you just have to fight with that weird coat hanger looking return spring thing on the inside. But you know, if you do enough of them, it's kind of, you know, easier. But you know, there's also YouTube videos on those things that I've seen in the past. But anyways, if you enjoy this one, go ahead and, you know, tag, like, share, do that whole thing. But I just wanted to do this one since I was changing it right now, waiting on some other stuff that I was working on. I had to do this, like I said. All right, appreciate it. Thanks.